We have all heard of the inquiry, who am I? It was used as a mechanism to force your way through all the layers of ego and illusion. But this process of self-inquiry itself has now become tainted with layers of ego and delusion and repackaged for mass consumption. All egos now want to become I ams, to inflate their sense of self-importance. The gem at the core of the process of self-inquiry has now become the carrot on a stick to lure the donkey. Those lured in by the simplicity and directness of self-inquiry are now sucked into a vast ocean of teachers, teachings, gurus, babble, ego and delusion that they are unlikely to emerge from anytime soon. Ask yourself, who am I? 5 words that should mean they need no explanation, no breaking down. These 5 words bestow upon the recipient of these words self-reliance, self-determination. What more do you need? But most people do not want something that is this simple. What am I? No self, nobody. With this simple teaching, there is no fame, no fortune, no following for the giver of these teachings, and nothing grandiose for the receiver of these teachings to chase after and be rewarded with. So what caused such a simple thing as self-inquiry to get bloated and exaggerated beyond all recognition and packaged into complex teachings, obscured in parables and mysteries, and presented by these high-performance, egotistical guru types? And the answer is ego. Always it is ego. The conflict in the spiritual path is that ego desires spiritual enlightenment, but ego can never achieve spiritual enlightenment. Self cannot achieve no self. This is why anyone who wants to sell enlightenment must first reduce it to more manageable proportions, to something that ego can achieve. And it becomes a reward-based system, and ego is promised a reward, and this is how the guru business functions.